I got 4-door Maserati power. There's nothing you could tell me. Tips, tricks, and video clips on how to get 4-door Maserati power. Average, motivational, encouraging, speaker, author type of video today. It's just a video like, hey, wow, this is just some interesting life. I have interesting stuff that happens to me sometimes aside from motivating you. Well, my son, he's a little person, right? And you know, I teach him the right things. I teach him the same things that I tell everybody else: to do good, be good, feel good. We have goals that we set every day. We do the right thing as much as possible. We talk, we communicate. I tell him what his goals are for the day. So I was up at this school because the one day I forgot to tell him what his goals are. I got a phone call saying that my son was having some behavior issues. He's 5. And I was told that he kicked someone in the balls. So apparently, the little boy invited him to play along with other kids by splashing him with water. Here, you get a splash, you get a splash, you get a splash. Everybody got a splash, all right? He invited everybody to play with a splash like he was Oprah giving out cars. So my son didn't really take the splashes too well. The little boy invited my son to play in the water with him with a splash. My son then begins to invite him to fight and kicks him in the balls. That's the story. Now, is that okay? No. And it's very embarrassing. I talked to him about it yesterday. We went over some things. You know, wrong is wrong. The kid seems to have been provoking him. It's been like a little tiny ongoing situation. I guess my son was fed up, and yesterday was the last straw. So I'm back up today, and guess what I see? Honey, I see this woman just drop off her child with a 4-door Maserati. So let's call it a 4-door Maserati power. All right? I'm gonna call it power. Has to be politically correct. And it was like, it was nothing. It was just like, oh, I'm just dropping off the kids, going grocery shopping, you know, here. It's no hum-de-dum-de-dum. Chick, you have a 4-door Maserati, okay? You have to have some really good power to get a 4-door Maserati. I'd be like, can't you see? I got 4-door Maserati power. If it was me, I would not be that casual. I would not be that nonchalant. It would be more something like me stopping to drag attention. Hey, how you doing? Good to see. Oh, I thought, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. Thought you were somebody else. Sorry about that, but how you doing? I'll shake your hand anyway. Just come close to you. You see this car? You see this car? Do you see this car? Saying hi to everybody. Yeah, like, bye everyone. Hey, how you doing? Hey. Oh my goodness. If it was me, I'd be like showing off something like, I just wanted to shake your hand because I got 4-door Maserati power. There's nothing you could tell me. I got 4-door Maserati power. I'd even be getting out the car and shaking hands like I'm a daggone politician. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, can you come a little closer to this here car? Hey, how you doing? Hey, hi. How you doing? Oh, good to see you again. Well, I'm just in the neighborhood, you know, just dropping off my kid. I just came over here, just in the neighborhood, just to buy a pencil. Hey, I need to drive all the way over here just so I can eat this bag of potato chips in my car. Buying some carrots at the store. Picking up unnecessary things from the dollar store. I just want to shake your hand because I got 4-door Maserati power. That's how I would be. Ain't no modesty over here with that. Like, that's not your average power. What you doing over there? That's not your average B car, okay? If it is B, the B stands for brag on it. B needs to teach a class tips, tricks, and video clips on what that power does to get a 4-door Maserati. I'm inspired. I'm motivated. I'm happy. I'm happy for her. I gotta secure my bag, you know? Not just the average security. You gotta have that tight CSI, FBI security up in there to get that bag up. Somebody's securing it for her. Or maybe they're securing it together. I don't know. It's about somebody's house. Very impressive. This is why you don't get jealous. Stuff like this motivates you. You don't have to get jealous and say, oh, this girl, oh, who she thinks she is. No. I'm not ashamed to say I like that. I want to get that, and that's a goal. It's all right to have goals. It's all right to admire somebody. Don't turn it into jealousy. That means that you don't believe in yourself enough to get it yourself. You can. But don't make your jealousies be jealousies. Make them be inspirations. Get it too. But you won't get being jealous of somebody. No. You can do it too. Might not be next year. Might not be the year after that. Might not be the year after that. But it's going to happen. Because I want it. Goals. Some girls have all the luck, huh? It's just like nothing to her. It's like, okay, you know, nice and sweet and smiling. Not a stalker or nothing, but I'm just like, wow, I have to power up. I want 4-door Maserati power too. What can I do to get my 4-door Maserati power? Because that's serious. That's major. That's some major power. Okay? Just pulling up. Gonna drop off these groceries. About to go bake some cookies just with my 4-door Maserati sitting out. And she had 2 kids. Not saying it can't happen. I'm just thinking that it's a little unique. That's not something you see every day. I just thought I'd have to do a little video on that. That's a major power. Now, if that's her car for casually going grocery store shopping and being the soccer mom, then what's her car when she goes out to dinner?